Good afternoon, children. Today we are going to learn a grammar chapter and it is about tense. As you know, tense is a form of verb that indicates the time or a state of an action and event. So even though you all are thorough with tenses, today we will be recollecting what you have learned. Tense is a category that expresses time reference. Tenses are shown by using different form of verbs. You are familiar with V1, V2 and V3 form of the verbs. Now, we will be dealing with each and every divisions of tenses. The word tense comes from the Latin word tempus. It's an extra knowledge, okay children? Now let's see the classification of tenses. Tenses are further classified into four categories on the basis of state of action. Okay, so tenses are classified into four on the basis of state of action. First one, simple tense. Second one, continuous tense. Third one, perfect tense. And fourth one is perfect continuous tense. Now let's see the types of tenses. How many types of tenses are there, children? Yes, three. Very good. So the first one is present tense. Verb refers to present time in present tense. Example, I write the letter. So children, here I write the letter. It is something that happened in the present time. And see, the verb is in the V1 form. Okay children, I hope it's clear for you. Now second one is past tense. Here, verb refers to past time. And verb will be in which form, children? Yes, it will be in V2. I wrote the letter. You had already written the letter, okay? The action happened in the past, sometime before. Third one, future tense. Here, verb refers to future time, something that is going to happen. Example, I shall write the letter. That means you are going to write a letter. You are having a plan of writing a letter. Okay, children, so this is the basic information that you all have regarding the tenses. So present tense refers to present time, past tense refers to past time, and future tense refers to future time. Now let's see each tenses. Types of present tense. Now we are going to learn present tense in detail. First one is simple present tense. Example, I eat. It shows that the action which is mentioned, it is simply mentioned without being said about the completeness or incompleteness of the action. That means it is happening now, at present. And which verb form you will use? V1, the first form of the verb. Example, I eat. That means you are eating it now, at present. And there is no indication whether you have finished eating. Okay, so that is the simple present tense. We use simple present tense in many occasions when we tell about the things that you do daily on a habitual basis and all, we use simple present tense. So it is very thorough with you, isn't it? Now moving on to the second one, it is present continuous tense. That forms V1 plus ing. The structure is V1 plus ing. I am eating. It shows that the action is mentioned as incomplete or continuous, that is still going on. Okay, here we have an incomplete action which is indicated by present continuous. Okay, you are going on eating. It is not completed. And that forms present continuous tense. Now third one is present perfect tense. The structure is V3 plus has or have. For singular you have has, for plural you have. Example, I have eaten. It shows that the action is mentioned as complete or perfect at the time of speaking. So it shows completeness, okay? The present perfect tense. Fourth one, present perfect continuous tense. It seems somewhat lengthy and problematic, isn't it? But nothing of that sort, children. Let's see the structure. V1 plus have or has plus been plus ing. You have an additional been. Okay. Example, I have been eating. It shows that the action is going on continuously and not completed at this moment. Okay. So the present perfect continuous shows that the action is going on continuously and is not completed. I have been eating. You started eating sometime before and you are continuing that process. Okay, children? So when you hear perfect, you should identify there is has or have, and perfect continuous means just add a been to it. Now types of future tense. First one, simple future tense. What is the structure, children? V1 plus will or shall. Future means you will have will or shall. Okay. Example, I will eat. It is used to talk about the things which will happen in future. Okay, it is about the things that you are going to do. Okay, you haven't done it, you are not doing it, you are planning to do it. Second one, future continuous tense. V1 plus will be or shall be plus ing. You have to just add the word be plus ing. Example, I will be eating. It is used to talk about actions which will be in progress at a time in the future. Tomorrow when you call me, I will be playing. Okay, you are supposing, you are imagining and stating that. It is future continuous tense. The actions which will be in progress at a time in the future. Now third one, future perfect tense. If it is perfect, then it is always the third form of the verb plus future will or shall plus have. I shall have eaten. It is used to talk about actions that will be completed by a certain future time. By that particular time, it will be completed, okay? And future perfect tense shows completeness always. Fourth one, future perfect continuous tense. And the structure is V1 plus will or shall plus have been plus ing. Okay, children? Will or shall plus have been. Don't add has and or have been plus ing. Example, I shall have been eating. It is used for actions which will be in progress over a period of time that will end in the future. Okay, it still shows a continuity in the future and it is not going to get completed. Next types of past tense. First one, simple past tense, and past tense is concerned with second form of verb, V2. Example, I ate. It indicates that the action is completed in the past. See, past tense is all about completed actions. Okay, children? Don't confuse with that. And simple past tense, we use which form of the verb? V2. Second one, past continuous tense. The structure is V1 plus was or were plus ing. Okay, children, remember past continuous tense, you have the first form of verb plus was or were plus ing. I was eating. It indicates that the action is going on at some time in the past. Okay, it happened sometime in the past. The action was going on at that time. Third one, past perfect tense. V3 plus had. I had eaten. It indicates an action is completed before a certain moment in the past. Okay, it indicates a completed action at a particular moment in the past. Now, fourth one, past perfect continuous tense. V1 plus, had plus, been plus, ing. So, what is the structure, children? V1 plus, had plus, been plus, ing. Example, I had been eating. It indicates an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that time. Okay, it shows about an ongoing process from the past time. Okay, the action is continuing from the past. It started a certain period long ago and still it is continuing. That is past perfect continuous tense. Okay, children, I hope you all are clear with the three types of tense. So children, We are done with all tenses and it's time to revise it. So we will be learning all the tenses in one glance in a tabular form. Okay, so let's revise. Okay, children, you can even copy down this tabular column in your English notebook as it will be easy for you to learn it at one single glance. Okay, so you have to write simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous, and then past, present and future as shown in this diagram. And now we will be writing each in the column. Okay, children, so don't forget to draw this column in your notebook. It will be so easy for you to learn it and understand it. First one, simple present. It shows a truth or a habit, and the structure is S plus V1 plus O, subject plus first form of verb plus object. Next one, simple past. It shows a completed action and the structure is subject plus second form of verb plus object. The next one is simple future. It shows a future action. And what is the structure, children? Yes, subject plus will or shall plus first form of the verb plus object. Okay, children. Next, present continuous. It shows an ongoing action and the structure is subject plus am or is or are plus V1 plus ing plus object. Okay, first form. Past continuous. It shows a past incomplete action and the structure is subject plus was or were plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Future continuous. It shows a future incomplete action and the structure is subject plus will be or shall be plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Next one, present perfect. It shows a perfectly completed action. Okay, children, and what is the structure? Subject plus have or has plus third form of verb plus object. The next one is past perfect. It shows a completed action with respect to another. And the structure is subject plus had plus third form of verb plus object. And future perfect. It shows future completed action with respect to another. And the structure is subject plus will have or shall have plus third form of verb plus object. Okay, children, so far clear for you? Next one. We have the perfect continuous tenses next. So present perfect continuous. It shows a started action in past and an action which still continues. The structure is subject plus have been plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Okay. Next one, past perfect continuous. It shows a past incomplete action with respect to another. And the structure is subject plus had been plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Okay, children. The last one is future perfect continuous tense. It shows a future incomplete action with respect to another. Okay, children, and the sentence structure is subject plus will have been or shall have been plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. See, children, we have all the tenses along with the small definition and the sentence structure in one single table. Okay, children? So, you all have to do it like this in your English notebook and use the color variants also. It will be easy for you. Thank you, children. Learn it, okay?